Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, inshallah. I'm coming on here a little bit angry. For anyone who knows me knows that I'm not usually like that, so if I seem a wee bit today, it's because of that. I don't know whether I'm going to put this video out there, but we'll see. I'll check it when I'm calmer. So the thing is, let me just start by saying that I hate talking about the topic of hijab. I hate it. And there's a few reasons why. I'll get into them so you understand where I'm coming from. Please do not jump to conclusions. But even though I say I hate talking about hijab, I have been pushing myself to speak about hijab a little bit more. I've spoken about it in a couple of recent videos. And the reason why I spoke about it is because I am a sister. Hijab is important to me. You know, I'm a Muslim. It has to be important to me because it's a commandment by Allah. And as Muslims, we submit ourselves to Allah. We don't submit ourselves to people. So that's why I felt the need to talk about it. And please, when I say hijab, Muslims and non-Muslims alike need to understand that the concept of hijab is not just a headscarf that you put in your head. It is a full body covering. Some dispute whether that's the face and the hands. Me personally, I follow the opinion that niqab is recommended but not mandatory. Although you are responsible for yourself and you're responsible for looking and checking the evidences, and then you're responsible for your choice following that. But hijab is not just a headscarf, okay? Now, I respect that people have their individual journey. People have free will to make their own choices. This video is not here to attack sisters who don't adopt hijab. Obviously, I would advise them that hijab is good for them and better for them, but not because it comes from me and because I know better and all the rest of it, but because it comes from the Quran, because it comes from the Sunnah, because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows better. So just know that this video is not aimed at making judgments on people who choose not to wear hijab. This is why I'm angry. Yesterday I went live on Instagram and I was talking about a really beneficial conversation that I had with a really good friend. Nothing I said had anything to do with hijab. In fact, it was talking about establishing a connection with Allah, a really important topic that I thought would be beneficial. That video got more views on Instagram than I used to. Now, before I continue, I feel like I need to make it a point that I have done videos for BBC before. Some of the videos got like 200k views in a day. And a lot of negative comments came with them. But a lot of the negative comments were coming from like non-Muslims or Muslims who don't really practice their religion. The story I put out yesterday, I don't even think it has 15k. I think it's like about 13k it's reached now, or maybe a wee bit more than that, I'm not sure. But subhanAllah, I got really frustrated with the amount of comments and DMs that I got from Muslims telling me to take off my face veil, that what I was doing was extreme, that what I was doing was not from Islam. Islam only tells you to wear a headscarf. Really frustrating comments. Now, first of all, people need to understand the background where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a non-Muslim background. I had family who refused to walk out the street with me after wearing the headscarf. I had family who refused to take me in their car because they were scared to be seen with a white person with a headscarf. I've had family treat me differently because of what I choose to wear. So whatever Tom, Dick and Harry, who I don't know, tells me to take off my headscarf or tells me to take off my face veil, it's their issue. I don't care. What is frustrating though is that I'm a Muslim. Gira, I feel a responsibility when people have the audacity to come and talk to me about something that they haven't even took the time to research and get to know themselves. The evidences is there, the sources are there, the Quran is there, the Sunnah is there, the tafsir and everything is there. It's there for you to access. For crying out loud, for the sake of your own soul at the very least, research for that. Don't research for my soul. I'll do that. We see a lot of sisters online complaining about when men advise them on hijab. And to be honest with you, I don't always agree with what the sister's saying. Obviously, it depends on the context. But, you know, the Prophet ﷺ was a man. The Prophet ﷺ gave us the message of Allah. So just because someone's a man doesn't mean that he doesn't have a responsibility to advise. How they advise and what they're advising, like, is it coming from a place of knowledge and all the rest of it? I think that's a whole other different subject. What I've been noticing for a while now is that many brothers don't have the balance when it comes to this subject. They are either too laxed or too extreme. They either don't care about hijab, or they are burdened by their wife's choice to wear it, or the opposite. They're like, you know, even if you fully cover more than me sometimes, you know, you should just never leave the house. Like, that's the only answer. Stay in the house and don't go anywhere. And you're just like, what? Really? Gosh, Islam is easy. Islam is easy if you submit. Everything becomes easy if you submit. What does that mean though? What does it mean to submit to Allah? Go back to learning Aqidah. Go back to learning Tawheed. Go back to knowing your Rabb. Your Creator who is telling you to do this. Not me, not anyone else. It's your choice. You know, you submit to your desires or you submit to Allah. It's your business. But then keep that to yourself. Don't deflect that on me. I'm by no means a perfect human being. No, I'm a decent age, so I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. And may Allah forgive me, protect me, and guide me to be better. Ameen. But geez, where's the ummah? Where's the unity? Like, where's the responsibility? If you want to submit to your desires, honestly, like, it's your business. You do you, I'll do me. But leave me alone. Stop asking me to remove my hijab. I won't do it. Who are you? You know, I have a non-Muslim dad. And I'll just stop there. But understand that what you say means nothing to me. I submit to my Creator. I do my best to follow the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. Focus on yourself. Focus on the people that you're responsible for. And leave me alone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Any mistakes made in this video is a reflection of me and my limitations as a human being, and any good in this video is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God the Almighty.